They're a very good offense. They got a lot of weapons on the outside and at running back. So the challenge was the running game and the passing game. We had a great challenge, and I feel like we came with the right mindset to meet that challenge.
How's the mentality change when you pretty much know that's a 4-down offense almost all the time?
You just gotta attack it. You can't be scared of it. You gotta attack it and be ready to those third and shorts. Grind it out.
Career high 34-17 today. What was the key to success, especially in the second down and getting those stops?
I just think D-line did great. We all played together as one. We swarmed to the ball, and I think that was the cause.
Dealing with talented receivers like Chamarri Conner and your talented crew out there, how are you able to maintain and make sure that you're able to limit them?
They're a good unit. We just gotta do what we do. Play our defense, play our techniques, play our details, and get the job done.
After last week with the penalties, cleaned it all up. Just this week of preparation, what was that like? Just make sure everything was short up this week.
Just trying to sharpen details and stay locked in when those those moments come when the players need it. Staying locked in and just trying to make plays.
Career high 12 tackles. How does that feel to have that number behind you tonight?
I had no idea, but feel pretty good.
They win the toss, take the ball, and then just go right down the field. What was happening there, and how big was it just to not let them get in the end zone on the first series?
I think that was very big to hold them to 3. They came out, they're a good offense, so they were driving the ball, and we just stuck it out and got to the red zone, stuck it out, grinded it out, and we got off the field.
How did you feel at halftime? You already had 10 tackles at the half.
I feel great at half. I'm just trying to fly around and make plays for my team.
Where were you at the end of the game with some of the extracurricular activities?
I
didn't even see it. I was late to the party.
Can you talk about the job you guys did on Amon-Ra St. Brown? He had 9 catches for 45 yards, but you guys didn't let him have anything after the catch, bottled him up pretty well. What went into that?
That's just our DB room. If guys catch the ball, just make sure they don't get no yak. We're going to try to limit them catches, but if they do catch it, try to eliminate that yak.
Was he? You guys always try to stop the run first, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, do you feel like you guys did a pretty good job against Gibbs and?
I feel like we did pretty good. I feel like we could have did better, and that takes all of us, and we'll get better as the season goes on.
Was Ross St. Brown the number 2 for you guys? Like the other big key to shutting him down?
Yeah, for sure. He they got definitely on third down, so for sure.
What focus just overall, Chamarri, last week did you guys have on the penalties? Because usually after a game like that, when you have 13 penalties and then you go to 0, I know obviously it's from the coaches on down, it's a big deal.
Yeah, that's just a focus thing and being detailed and it's certain penalties that we can't have. And, we talk about them weekly, so we got to go out there and try not to make those mistakes.